Good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. Look at the sentence. Sir, I can do it easily. Sir, comma, I can do it easily. Do it easily. Then the question. Then the second question is. First question, sir, comma, I can do it easily. Second question, what is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Then question mark. Sentence 3. Sentence 3, he said, comma, inverted comma begins, he is a doctor. He is a doctor. Inverted comma close, then full stop. Then the sentence number 4, how beautiful she is. How beautiful she is. Beautiful she is. Then the exclamatory mark. First question, comma and full stop is used. Then the interrogation mark or question mark is used. The third sentence, comma and inverted comma, then full stop is used. The fourth sentence, exclamatory marks. All are punctuation mark. All are punctuation mark. All are punctuation marks. Today we shall read a new chapter, punctuation mark. Use of punctuation mark. So what is punctuation? We use punctuation marks every day while writing. So punctuation marks are the marks or signs which are used in writing to separate sentences to rectify the sentences to make our writing meaningful and correct. For example, sir, I can do it easily. What is your name? He said he is a doctor. How beautiful she is. The first sentence, sir, comma, I can do it easily. In this sentence, the first sentence, comma is used and full stop is used. Comma is used after sir to separate the sentence and to make the meaning clear. Sir, to separate the sentence, comma is used to separate the sentence and meaning clear. The second sentence, what is your name? In this sentence, the question mark or the interrogation mark is used is used at the end of the question. The third sentence, he said, comma, he is a doctor, inverted comma begins then close. The full stop is used. In this sentence, it is in the third sentence, comma or inverted commas and full stop is used to indicating that it is a direct speech. The fourth sentence, in the fourth sentence, in order to express wonder, how beautiful she is, in order to express wonder. So from these examples we know that in every sentence punctuation mark is used and punctuation marks are necessary. So what are the punctuation marks? Now discuss about. The first punctuation mark is full stop. The first punctuation mark is full stop. What are the punctuation marks? Punctuation marks are punctuation mark. Punctuation marks are first full stop. First full stop. Full stop is a dot. Full stop is used at the end of every imperative and declarative sentence. Next, comma. Next, the punctuation mark is comma. The third one is colon. The third punctuation mark is colon. The fourth punctuation mark is semicolon. Semicolon. Semicolon, comma and full stop is used in this sentence. In the semicolon mark, in the semicolon, after semicolon, the punctuation mark is semicolon after interrogative or question mark. Interrogative or question mark. Or question mark. Question mark. Interrogative or question mark. Then the exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark. First full stop, then comma, then colon, then semicolon, interrogative or question mark, then exclamatory mark, then the inverted commas or quotation mark. Inverted commas. Inverted commas. Inverted commas or quotation mark. Quotation mark. Inverted comma or quotation mark. Next, inverted commas or quotation mark. Next, the dash. The dash. Next, the hyphen. The hyphen. Next, then the hyphen. After the hyphen, we use apostrophe. Apostrophe. Then bracket. 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 Now discuss about which punctuation mark is used. In which sentence we use the punctuation mark. First, full stop. Now let us discuss full stop. Where do we use full stop? What is the rule of full stop? First, full stop is used. Full stop is used. Full stop is used at the end of every declarative and imperative sentences. Full stop is used at the end of declarative and imperative sentences. What do you mean by declarative sentence? Declarative sentence means a normal sentence. Declarative sentence means a normal sentence. Declarative sentence means a normal sentence. A normal sentence. For example, Sita is a girl. Ram is a boy. Sita is a girl. Ram is a boy. Sita is a girl. Sita is a girl. Sam is a student. All are the declarative sentence. All are declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. So, in the declarative sentence, at the end of the declarative sentence, we use full stop. We use full stop. At the end of the declarative sentence, we use full stop. Then, what is an imperative sentence? Imperative sentence containing order and request. Containing order and request. For example, and request. So, imperative sentence containing order and request. Order, open the door. Open the door. Please give me a book. Please give me a pen. So in this place we use, it is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. The first sentence, open the door. In this sentence, it is order is obtained in this sentence, and the second sentence, please give me a book, it is a request sentence. So it is all are imperative sentence. In this sentence, at the end of the imperative sentence, we use full stop. At the end of the imperative sentence, we use full stop. First rule of full stop is, it is used at the end of the declarative and imperative sentence. So, the declarative sentence is a normal sentence. For example, Ram is a boy, he is a student. All are the normal students. Normal sentence. So, in this place, at the end of the sentence, we use full stop. The imperative sentence, it is a sentence containing order and request. For example, open the door. Please give me a cup of milk. Or in this place, order and request is obtained. So, in this place, we use at the end of the imperative sentence, we use full stop. Next rule is, full stop is used in the short form. Full stop it is used in the short form. In the short form. For example, MIL, M full stop I full stop L, then MLA, then MP, M full stop L full stop A, then MP, then UP, then LP. All are the short form. Full form, Mother Indian Language, member of the Legislative Assembly, member of Parliament, upper primary school, lower primary school. All are the short form. So, the full form. So, in the short form we use the full stop.